Okay, let's talk about something so many of us struggle with. That's stubborn belly fat. And you know what? If you think it's just about doing more crunches or cutting calories, I've got news for you. We're gonna go way deeper today. We're gonna uncover these unseen architects that are quietly working behind the scenes. So let's get right into it.
So, does this hit close to home? I mean, you're doing everything right, aren't you? You're eating clean, you're hitting the gym, you're checking off all those boxes, but that fat around your waist, it's just not going anywhere. It is so frustrating, right? Well, that feeling, that's a huge clue that you're probably missing a really important piece of the puzzle.
And you know what? You are missing something. So in this explainer, we're going to pull back the curtain and show you the real culprits. It's time to meet these hidden causes, these three main architects of abdominal fat that I'm betting you've never even thought about.
All right, first up, our first architect is a super powerful hormone, something that's wired deep into our survival instincts. We're talking about the body's main stress signal and its messenger. Let's meet cortisol.
So what in the world is cortisol? Well, the easiest way to think about it is like your body's built-in alarm system. It's absolutely crucial for those fight or flight moments. It gives you that huge burst of energy to deal with a real, immediate threat. But here's the catch, and it's a big one. It was designed for short-term danger, not the constant simmering pressure of our day-to-day lives.
And this is how it all goes down. It's like a chain reaction. Okay, so first, you're dealing with constant stress, right? Work, traffic, just life. In response, your body just keeps pumping out a steady stream of cortisol. Now that cortisol tells your brain, hey, we need high-energy food, now. And what happens to all that extra energy you take in? Well, your body stores it as visceral fat, and that's the really dangerous stuff that wraps around your organs.
And this quote, it just nails the whole problem, doesn't it? Your body is literally running on an old, outdated operating system. That scary deadline at work, to your body, it's the exact same threat as a saber-toothed tiger. So it gets you all revved up for a physical fight that, well, it never comes. And all that unused energy, yep, it gets packed away as fat.
Okay, moving on to our second architect. And this isn't just one hormone. Oh no. This is a whole bustling world living right inside of you. We're going to dive into your gut's secret power and its amazing microbiome.
I mean, it's pretty wild to think about, isn't it? Your body is home to literally trillions of tiny microbes. This whole internal world, your gut microbiome, is like a massive control center. And these little guys, they have a say in everything, from how you digest your food and how much inflammation you have, to the very cravings that pop into your head.
So this really is a tale of two guts, and you can see the difference is night and day. On one side, you've got a happy, balanced gut. It's like a well-oiled machine, right? Digestion is smooth, your metabolism is firing on all cylinders. But then, you look at the other side, an imbalanced gut. That's where you get chronic inflammation, you feel tired all the time, and it's basically sending out signals to your body saying, store more fat, store more fat.
So the main thing here, the big takeaway, is all about balance. The moment those harmful bacteria start to take over and outnumber the good guys, you get this constant, low-level inflammation running in the background. And that inflammation, well, that is a major player in building abdominal fat. All right, on to our third and final architect. And this one isn't some invisible hormone or a microscopic bug. Nope, this is all about things we actually have a lot more control over. Those silent little saboteurs that are hiding in our daily habits. And let's kick things off with one of the biggest ones, something so many of us brush off every single night. I'm talking about sleep. And really, did you know that how you sleep has a direct impact on how your body stores fat? This goes way beyond just feeling tired. It's about completely rewiring the hormones that are in charge of fat storage.
Just look at this chart. The difference is absolutely huge. After a good 8 hours of sleep, your fat-storing hormones are nice and low, where they should be. But look what happens with only 5 hours of sleep. Those same hormones go through the roof. Your body is literally being programmed to crave more food and hang on to more fat. You're basically starting your day already fighting a losing battle against your own hormones.
And sleep is just one part of it. There are other saboteurs at play here too. Things like environmental toxins messing with your hormones, or just not drinking enough water and slowing down your metabolism. Even not getting the right nutrients can leave your body scrambling. Each one of these things, in its own little way, is nudging your system to store more fat.
Okay, so we've met our three architects, we've seen how they operate. The big question is, now what? Well, the answer isn't about fighting harder, it's about working smarter. It's about completely redrawing your body's blueprint and changing where you put your focus. So let's do a quick recap of these unseen architects. First, we had the stress hormone, cortisol, turning all our modern-day worries into belly fat. Second was your gut microbiome, that whole ecosystem inside you that can be your best friend or your worst enemy in this fight. And third, all those silent saboteurs, like not getting enough sleep, that just chip away at all your hard work.
And this right here, this is the most important shift in thinking. The goal isn't to wage war on fat. Stop seeing it as this enemy you have to punish with crazy diets and endless workouts. Instead, start seeing it as a symptom. It's a message from your body telling you that your underlying systems, your stress response, your gut health, your sleep, they need your help. The real goal is to work with your body, not against it.
Look, by understanding these unseen architects, you've basically been handed a new set of blueprints for your own body. You now know what's really going on, and you can start making choices that support your body from the inside out. So the final question isn't about how to fight anymore. It's about how to build. So, what are you going to build?